Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Elevating Us podcast, where we discuss how to enhance and excel your personal journey. This week, we are continuing the discussion of self-discovery by focusing on mindfulness and guided meditation and how that aids in our self-discovery and being more aware and in tune of who we truly are. So we're going to go ahead and get right into it. We're first going to discuss what mindfulness is and the benefits of it. So mindfulness is basically the art of being fully aware and present in that here and now with a non-judgmental awareness about any thoughts, feelings, emotions, or sensations that can arise. It's about cultivating a state of open-mindedness and acceptance towards being in that present moment. When we think about awareness, we want to be in that present moment without having any judgment as far as how we are feeling or our thoughts in that moment. So we want to give ourselves that space and that open-mindedness to just be, to feel, to have those thoughts. And then we also want to give ourselves compassion for having those thoughts and emotions when they arise in that moment, and giving ourselves that space to accept those thoughts and emotions that arise. Okay, self-compassion is about being kind and understanding ourselves during those moments, especially those challenging moments. Okay, we don't want to be our worst critics. Okay, so when it comes to being mindful, you want to give yourself grace to just allow your thoughts and emotions to be present in that time. By practicing mindfulness, we are developing a deeper connection with our true selves as well as with the world around us. In addition to mindfulness, we also want to practice guided meditation. Guided meditation is a valuable tool where we are getting in tune with who we are, being more self-aware, and deepening our mindfulness practices. Okay, so guided meditation can be practiced by a number of things, whether that be a guided meditation app, a guided YouTube video, Spotify video, just different things like that, of where if you are a beginner, you are following the facilitator's instructions on how to truly be in that moment, focusing on your breaths, allowing your mind and body to truly relax and be present solely in that moment. With these guided meditations, it helps us be more aware of ourselves and how we feel, and it also helps us be present in that moment. So we are exploring our inner selves and truly taking time to be in tune with our mind, with our bodies at that time. And with guided meditation, it helps us regulate our emotions. So whether we are feeling overwhelmed, upset, or just feeling like we are not in tune with ourselves, guided meditation helps us reel those thoughts and emotions in to just get back in tune with your true self. It also helps us observe our emotions with greater clarity and be able to respond in a more effective way. Okay, so now that we have discussed the importance of mindfulness and meditation, we are going to talk about the benefits of both and how we can incorporate these things in our daily lives. So when you are starting off to incorporate mindfulness and meditation, whether you are doing this at the start of your day or throughout your day, you want to give yourself at least 5 minutes of where you are in a quiet space. You are at a posture, so whether that be you are laying down or you are sitting up straight, you are sitting in a correct upright posture or laying down to where you are comfortable so that you can focus on extending your torso for deep breaths. Regardless of the time of day of when you are incorporating mindfulness and meditation, you are focused on your breathing and trying to relax your mind. Now, if the thoughts come, allow those thoughts to come, but don't dwell on those thoughts. Okay, so we want to allow those thoughts to come if they do, but then we want to get back on track on focusing on our breathing and giving our mind time to just be. Okay, just be in that moment and truly decompress. Now, a part of integrating mindfulness and meditation, along with the breathing, comes the mindfulness of eating and the mindfulness of moving. Okay, so making sure that when it comes to eating, you are intaking food and drinks that are going to be beneficial to your body. So whether that be water for hydration and fruits and vegetables for the nutrition, you want to make sure that you are incorporating healthier eating styles. One, your energy levels and nutrition, and then two, it also aids in you being mentally aware. When you are hydrated and have the proper nutrients, you are able to show up the best way that you can. We also want to incorporate movement, whether that be 10 to 15 minutes a day if you are first starting out. Walking, stretching, some type of physical exercise will also help you be more aware and in tune with your body and your thoughts and emotions and how you are truly feeling and showing up in that moment. So, how does mindfulness and meditation aid in our self-discovery? Let's talk about it. When you are integrating mindfulness and these meditation techniques into your daily schedule, you are adding deeper layers of personal development into exploring who you truly are. So getting in tune with yourself. When it comes to mindfulness and meditation, with it increasing your personal development, you are enhancing how you regulate your emotions while also providing more compassion and empathy for yourself. So giving yourself that space, that grace to just process all of the emotions and thoughts that you have going on and being able to reel it in. Now, on top of these things, you are also connecting with your core values. So being able to be mindful of what's going on in your body and mind, and then meditating and reeling it all in, you are also relaying that mindfulness to your core values. How does those thoughts and emotions play into your core values? And by doing this, it makes you become more self-aware of how things play into, one, your mental and your emotions, but then two, how those correlate back to your core values. And then you are able to take that and evaluate, okay, if this is a negative emotion and it's going against my core values, then that is not good for me. So then I can regulate how I need to handle that situation or handle those thoughts and emotions, okay? And then if it is a positive emotion that goes with your self-awareness and your core values, it's okay, I like how that makes me feel, how that makes me think, how that motivates me, and it goes along with my core values. So then you are able to take those words, phrases, or even that action of what you thought or what you experienced, and you are able to do that again because it is a positive thing that aids in your self-development, and it is beneficial to your core values and who you truly are. Now, these all are things that relates to your self-discovery. So as you practice mindfulness, as you practice guided meditations, start off each day with at least 5 minutes of just taking the time to be in a quiet space, to breathe, to focus on your breathing, to be present and mindful of where you are, how you feel, and those thoughts. And then setting yourself up for the day. If you're doing it in the morning, setting yourself up for the day to have a great day. And then if you are feeling overwhelmed or have challenges throughout the day, as you do these mindfulness and guided meditations, you are able to integrate that in those challenging moments, to just take a moment and reel it all in. Have your thoughts, have your feelings, and then once that guided meditation is over, during that challenging moment, you are able to then go back to being productive and then having a better day after you have done that guided meditation, okay? So you can do guided meditations and be mindful multiple times throughout the day. But we want to start off with at least doing it twice a day, okay? So if you are waking up 5 minutes early, do your guided meditation then, and then you have 5 minutes at night, you can do it at night as well. And then as you practice these guided meditations and those moments of being mindful, you can increase the length of time of how long you are practicing these things, okay? Now, with these practices, it is a journey, okay? Self-development and self-discovery is all about a journey. You are getting in tune with who you truly are, what your values are, being aware of yourself, and being able to regulate your thoughts and feelings and emotions, okay? So understand that it is a process, okay? Give yourself the space and acceptance to go through this journey, okay? There is no time limit on it, but we do want to make sure that we are being consistent. So every day, make it a priority to have time for yourself and practice discovering who you truly are. Practice the mindfulness, practice the guided meditations, practice being in a quiet moment with yourself, just to deepen the connection with yourself and truly understand who you are and why you think the way that you do, why you act the way that you do, and why you have the emotions the way that you do, okay? All of these play into your self-discovery and who you truly are. As you do these things, you are having a deeper connection with who you are and what you stand for, while also gaining peace with yourself and being able to be more fulfilled because you have a better understanding of the being, the person, the human that you are, okay? So give yourself grace. Give yourself time, prioritize yourself to discover who you innately are while also enjoying the process, okay? So this concludes today's episode on mindfulness and meditation and how it benefits your self-discovery journey. We hope you enjoyed this week's episode, and we will see you guys next week. You guys have a great day.